Alright, moving along here. Now comes a little section to help you out, calm your nerves. Here's just some tips and tricks, because you know what they say, that most people are terrified to get up and speak in public. And you know they say that the number one fear for people is public speaking. The number two fear is death. And Jerry Seinfeld says that basically when it comes to a funeral, most people would rather be in the casket than delivering the eulogy. And I agree with that. But you know, public speaking really is not that difficult. It's the all pre-speaking part that eats you up inside. Once you start speaking, you roll with it, and it's really not that difficult. Your brain plays more of a trick on you, and once you're up there, you're fine. So you need to know some little tips for calming your nerves. You know, being nervous is normal. It really is quite natural, so expect it. It's going to happen. You just have to learn how to deal with it. And don't fool yourself. Alcohol does not calm nerves. Don't start drinking thinking, I'm going to relax myself. That way when I get up, I'll be more relaxed and I'll deliver the speech better. Actually, the contrary happens. You have enough drinks till you get enough courage. Unfortunately, at that point, you sound like an idiot, you're mumbling, you're not saying what you had written down. Alcohol is really, you should reserve that for after the speech. You also have a couple other responsibilities in the evening. There's some people do different things like garter toss or whatnot. And also too, you're required to mingle with the guests. Part of your job as the best man is to make sure the whole evening goes well. And don't think that just because you're done your speech that you can go out and get liquor, because your job's not over. You still need to mingle with the guests, go dance with some people. So you know what? Alcohol is not the way to go. Save it for later on in the evening. I'm not saying don't drink. I'm just saying if you're going to drink, save it for later in the evening. It won't help you with your speech. And furthermore, by the time you get up to speak, you're halfway there. So once you get up, take a deep breath and relax. So here's some good things to do. Get prepared and practice your speech days in advance. Say it over as often as possible so you can be casual about its contents. The more prepared you are, the less nervous you will be. If you feel you're getting uptight or scared, take a breath. Remind yourself you have professional advice and training to support you. That's what these videos are, right? Remember, this is not about you. It's for the bride and groom. You are committed to helping them have a perfect day. This is what this is about, is them, not about you. Calming your nerves includes putting a small hard ball in your pocket, a little squeezy ball, and you can squeeze that, do it discreetly, but, have some sort of diversion that you're thinking about something else. If your mouth starts to get dry, take a small sip of water. Water only. Don't be drinking booze. Take it, and you can stop. If I wanted to stop right now and take a sip of water, it's not going to disrupt this whole video. It's just saying, I have a dry mouth. And having an uncomfortable pause is really okay. It shouldn't be uncomfortable. It's just a pause. Hopefully every once in a while when you do talk, you shut up once in a while so people can interject. So don't worry about taking a small break. Don't focus on how frightened you are. Focus on what you have to say and how you want to say it. Since you will be introducing the parents, grandparents, and possible step-parents, be sure to learn the correct pronunciation of each of their names. I've already went through that. If while you're talking you become self-conscious, remind yourself you are only the center of attention, not the focus. The wedding and the people you are announcing, they're the focus. That's the nice thing is about getting up to introduce the wedding party and whatnot. You're getting up there and you're feeling self-conscious because you're up there, but remember, you're talking about the other people. As you're introducing the other people, the crowd is looking at them. So you are no longer the center of attention at that point. They are. So you're not the center of attention, really. You've put it off to other people, and by the time you've given all the introductions, you're relaxed then. And now you can deliver your personal antidote story about your buddy being a lot more calm. So that's why we've set it up that way. If you have the outfit at your home before the wedding, put it on and then give your speech with the outfit on maybe the night before or something, that you can get the feel of giving the speech with that outfit on. It's always a good idea to take a washing break about 3 or 4 minutes before your speech, so you can check your hair, your teeth. You just had dinner, so you want to make sure that you have a piece of chicken or beef in your teeth, and clean that out. Make sure there's no spots on you. Pull up your fly. Those kind of things. And when you stand there in the mirror, take a deep breath, look at yourself, know that you look good, and give yourself that confidence. Hey, here you are, more than likely in a tuxedo. You look good. So go up there and give your best. If there's a technical problem with the microphone or whatnot, just stand back, let the DJ take care of it, say take care of this, and then stand back and let it happen. When you start goofing with stuff that you don't understand what's going on, it just kind of makes you look silly. Don't be afraid to step back and let things be taken care of. Once it is taken care of, then you can step up to the mic and say, okay, now this is my turn. Next, make sure you have a glass of water handy. You can take a sip of it. Don't be gulping it all down, but just take small sips just to keep your mouth moist, because adrenaline dries out your mouth. So you're up there, your adrenaline is pumping, you definitely need something to drink, so make sure you have a glass of water near you so you can take a couple sips. If you take small sips, that glass will last you throughout the whole speech. If you drink the whole thing down, that's not going to help you. Remember, adrenaline makes your mouth dry. So it's just, again, it's part of your body kind of taking the reins. Don't let it, you know what to do now in order to control that. People are going to be laughing during parts of your presentation. When they do, make sure you take a minute and just stop and let them laugh. Don't start talking over the laughter. What it does is that you start telling another story while other people are laughing, then people can't hear the beginning of the new story. And so it's a little trick that stand-up comedians do, or public speakers do. If you have a good laugh, let it laugh out, and then start your next line. Don't start it too quickly. Relax. And if people are laughing, you're doing a good job, so relax and take it in. And so how to deal with the pre-speech jitters, then stay calm, breathe, think positive, visualize positive things, visualize the crowd's applause. Imagine someone telling you what a great job you did. Adrenaline will make you thirsty, fidgety, sweaty, and will make your heart race. Remember, that's just adrenaline, not you. Move, just before you give your speech, you're going to be excited. If you go to the restroom, while you're in the restroom, move. Your adrenaline is kicked in, and you have this survival mode that's fight or flight. And so you can't run away, so you have to fight. So this adrenaline is building up, preparing you for the fight. So you have to move around a bit. When you're in the restroom and you check yourself to make sure you're okay, it's okay. Bounce around a little bit, move your arms, work it out a little bit, that you'll work off a little bit of this power that is building up inside you. If you can loosen it all up a bit, you're going to feel a little bit better. So move. It really will help you. Jump up and down, give your head a shake, do whatever you got to do, and drink a little bit of water, and you should be okay dealing with that adrenaline. Remember, you are nervous, and your brain is telling your body to be prepared. Something is coming, so your body produces adrenaline. So you're standing there and your adrenaline is pumping and nothing's happening. Your body gets confused. You need to tell your brain that everything is okay. Keep repeating to your brain that everything is okay, and this will relax you. Your brain tells your body to get ready. So your body gets ready. You need to tell your brain, make sure your brain knows not to get ready. Relax, 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 and it won't send the signals to your body to kick that adrenaline in. So that's what you have to control. Tell your brain, listen, there's no problem here. I don't need to get all hyped up here. There's no problem. If you tell your brain that enough, then your brain will forget to tell your body to start pumping all this adrenaline through it. Self-talk is the way you're going to get through this, and as long as you do the self-talk, you're going to do a great job. So, good luck.